Ever tried mowing a hill so steep it feels like you're wrestling gravity? Yeah, me too. But not anymore. I introduce you to the RC Daredevil Mower.
What is happening, guys? Welcome back to Everything Outdoors. My name is Scott, and today we have a pretty cool little gadget here. The Daredevil Mower. It cuts 22 inches wide. It's on tracks. This thing is an absolute animal. Let's jump in and talk a little bit more about it. This thing is the Daredevil Viper edition. It has a 9 horsepower lock-in motor on it. I think I'm saying that right. I bought this thing and I reached out to Daredevil Mower to see if I did a video on it, if they would give you guys some sort of a discount. And not only did they give them a discount, they gave me some money off to do this video for you guys. So this is raw, this is real, and I'm gonna let you guys see, is it worth the money? Or should you go to something different? This thing weighs 330 pounds. It does a 22-inch cut. It does up to a 55-degree slope, which is very steep. The remote control, you can be 250 meters away. I haven't had it cut out yet. This thing is super awesome. Here's some footage of it mowing some aggressive grass down, some overgrown. Tons of trees in here, small trees. It cuts through them like nothing. This thing is like a mini brush hog on tracks. So of course, as you know, I put this thing through its paces before I did this video to make sure it's worthy of the price it is. If you want to know the prices, they have a ton more options on their website. I'll link their website here. But I did end up hitting a big log. I got the tracks straddled over a log and it had broke the key off underneath. Not the mower's fault, definitely my fault. I had the mowing deck low and it hit it. Definitely not on them by any means. It was a $1 fix. Go to Royal King. I'll post a picture here of what I bought. I can't remember the exact size of the key. They're $1 at Royal King. They have way bigger models. They even have a snow plow that goes in the front of it. And I talked to the guy down at Daredevil and he said this thing can push 200 pounds. That's right, 200 pounds. You can push leaves, probably small brush pile, but I did hook up a small chain and pulled a decent sized log. It had no problems. This thing is an absolute animal. If you guys have hills or if you have something that is overgrown and if you're afraid of bees, snakes, stuff like that, this thing is perfect because you can stand from a distance at the controller and mow up to 250 meters away. So shout out to Daredevil Mower for hooking us up with this. And if you guys have any questions, Daredevil is pretty fast at responding. As soon as I messaged them, they instant responded back. They're super nice people. They answered all my questions, no problem at all. Their customer service was awesome. So yeah, if you guys are definitely looking to get something like this, or you think that this is in your bucket list, or if you just like playing with RC cars, this thing is a beast. It moves without it being on. It has an alternator in the back that charges the battery when it's running. This thing automatically starts itself. The controller is pretty simple. When you first get this is going to be forwards, backwards, left, and right. I didn't like that. I like the way an RC is, so I changed it to where this is now forward and back. This lowers and raises the deck, and this turns left to right. To change that, if you hold down on your lock button, it unlocks it. And then if you go into menu, hit your system settings, go over to rocker style, and you can go from mode 1 to mode 2. Now I'm in mode 2, and this lowers and raises the deck. This goes forward, back, left, and right. Makes it simpler. I didn't like that way because I'm more used to an RC car.
Yeah. All right, so here we are testing how steep it can go. Not bad.
All right.
So I have a slope meter on my phone, and we're gonna set it down here and check the slope of this, see what it's saying. So 55-degree slope. Now we're gonna try a much steeper approach. See, if I go quick, it wanted to tip over there, but if I go nice and slow, it crests right over that. No problem at all. Of course, if you try to fly up it, it's not going to go. Alright, and let's test the slope of this. So 52. Give or take some, because this is pretty uneven and rough ground.
Drop the mowing deck down. Alright, so one of the complaints on this mower was it tears up grass really bad. I mean, it is on tracks and they're very stout, so it's going to grab grass a little bit. If you learn to work this thing, it's not bad, if you can adjust it to go easy. But I'm going to show you an example. If you were to spin this thing, it is going to tear up your grass. Alright. You can see it's tore up the grass here, but if I'm easy on it and want to turn, it will not. It doesn't do it as bad. It is going to tear it up a little bit, but it's not designed to mow golf courses. It's designed to mow down thick, heavy stuff, and with all the grass down, you'll never see any of this, nor are you doing donuts in your yard. But yeah. So out through here, it doesn't tear it up if I go nice and easy. See, it's not bad. Trucks are very aggressive there. Alright, so let me know in the comments below if you like this thing. Would you buy it? Would you just use a push mower? I think this thing's convenient. I think it's pretty handy. Again, my promotion for them is right here. It is SCOTIYOUTUBE. That will get you $300 off one of these bad boys. If you do buy it, post some pictures. I want to see it. Comment, go tag me in on Facebook. I'd be glad to see what you guys are doing and what you guys are putting this thing up against. And if you want other parts or stuff, they have an Amazon Daredevil Mower, or I will link their website down in the description. And if you guys have any questions, message me or contact Daredevil Mower. That is going to do it on this one. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys like this beast of a machine. And as always, have a great one. Ready?